what is up, YouTube? We're back at it with another video today. I just wanted to get into a few Miami Dolphins things related today, kind of talking about the new hires, all stuff like that. And I want to do, at the end of this video, I'm going to do a little mock draft of what I think the Dolphins will end up doing, mixed with what I think is going to happen in the off season. I'm just going to switch here. These are the new positions for the Miami Dolphins: coaching, GM, and consultant. GM, we got John Eric Sullivan, one of the most talented guys I think in that position for us this year. We got Jeff Hafley, great defensive-minded coach. Seems like he can definitely lead a room, and a lot of players have praised him in that field. Offensive coordinator Bobby Slowick, one of the smarter minds out there for offensive coordinator. I think he's definitely going to flip around our offense, hopefully, especially with a young quarterback, and in my opinion, Malik Willis, because he already showed us that he could do that. He did it with CJ Stroud a few years ago on that Texans team. Defensive coordinator, we haven't got one yet. I think it's going to be somebody from the Packers or the the linebacker coach from the Jacksonville Jaguars, who was the defensive coordinator for Jeff Hafley at Boston College. And then special teams coordinators, Chris Tabor, one of the best special teams coordinators last year. He ranked top 10 with an okay Bills special teams unit. Then our consultant is Troy Aikman, who helped get all these hires for us. I mean, I'm very happy with all these hires. I don't think there's a single bad one for us. I mean, even if, like, whoever the defensive coordinator is that we hired, I don't think it's going to matter, because Jeff Hafley already said he's calling plays for defense, so it doesn't really matter. But now let's get into this mock draft, where I think we get Malik Willis, and we're just going to go right into this draft thinking we get Malik Willis here. All right, so let's say we get Malik Willis. I believe our top need would be edge, corner, and offensive line. Let's say the board falls exactly how like this. Ruben Bain goes 3, Caleb Downs goes 2, Mendoza 1. I mean, that sucked for us. I really wanted Caleb Downs here, but Jordan Tyson is a fantastic pick for the Miami Dolphins here if we decided we need a new number 2. But I don't think picking a number 2 receiver at pick 11, I don't think that makes sense. Kendrick Folk, a lot of people are saying, was going to be the Miami Dolphins pick here. 6'6", 285. He's a big boy. He had 12 games played, only 2 sacks. I don't want somebody that has no sacks in his career. We learned that with Chop Robinson. I don't think that's a smart pick. Somebody I do want is Mansour Delane, one of the best, actually the best corner in this draft, I believe. He is 6 foot, 190. He's not the biggest corner in the world, but he is very, very good. I would pick him over Gerard McCoy, because Gerard McCoy is coming off of a ACL tear. But let's say we don't go defense. We don't go corner. We don't go edge, and we go offensive line. Spencer Fanu is really good here, but I'm gonna go with Francis Mauigoa. But let's say the board falls like this. I think we take Mansour Delane here. Now we go to the second round. I'm going to do 3 rounds here. Dolphins have, seems like 5 picks in those first few rounds. And then I do love Chris Johnson here. Another really underrated corner. He was one of the best corners this year. He is 6 foot, 195, a little bit bigger than Mansour Delane, but we already picked corner with our first pick. But another person I do love is Stowers. Eli Stowers, I feel like, would fit into our offense. He's 6'4", he's a big tight end. But I don't think we need that. I think Zion Young would probably be the best pick here for us. He had 8 sacks this year, improving by 5 compared to 2024. Had a lot more defensive snaps, played the same amount of games, a lot of pass rush snaps compared to last year. We had almost 100 more. A lot of hurries. I don't know what batted. Oh, batted passes. He had 2 batted passes. I mean, that's not crazy. 17 quarterback hits. That's 15 more than what he had last year, which I don't understand how that's possible when you have 3 sacks. But I mean, 8 sacks, 17. That's a very good pick. And I mean, 6'5", 262. That's a big ass defensive end. I'm gonna pick him here, just because I think that's the smartest choice there. If we didn't pick corner, I probably would have picked Chris Johnson, but I mean, it didn't fall that way for us. Jeez. Justin Jolly, I'll probably pick up my next pick. So we got defensive end. I want to see, what do they have at tackle? Because we're gonna need a right tackle this year. I don't think we're gonna keep or do we get guard and move him outside? Well, move Jonah outside. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad if we took another corner here. D'Angelo Pons was fantastic for Indiana in that the only thing that's bad about him, he's 5'9", 173. I don't think that's going to transfer well in the NFL. I do like Chris Brazzell is a nice pick for me, in my opinion. He's 6'5", 200 pounds. He's a big ass receiver. He moves well. He had 9 touchdowns for Tennessee this year with 1,000 yards receiving. He was one of the better receivers, and I think he's very underrated. So I'm gonna pick him here in the 3rd round. Chris Brazzell, the second. Sorry. I mean, Deion Burks was also on the board, but I think that was a smarter pick. Ooh, I don't know how I can't take him here. This guy probably should have won Heisman with how well he played this year. Jacob Rodriguez had 14 games played because he played in the semifinals. 772 total snaps, 40 pass rush attempts, 94 tackles. Was very good in coverage, I believe. I mean, he had snaps at D-line, the slot, 3 in the corner. Most of his snaps came in the box. I mean, he even lined up sometimes in the deep, but he was a great linebacker, and I think him and wow, he dropped. Why did he drop? He played well. I think him and Jordan Brooks would go so well here, and I honestly do not see, if he falls all the way to pick 87, I don't understand how you would not take him here. I gotta take Jacob Rodriguez here just because, I mean, that's one hell of a pick. Justin Jolly here is from North Carolina State, 6'3", 263. He's all right. He's nothing crazy. I think he would be more of a red zone target for Malik if we end up getting Malik. I do like Zachy Wheatley. He was a safety for Penn State this year, and I think he played very, very well for them. He was very good in the... Oh, wow. He played... Oh, that's pass rush. I was like, what? He played a lot in the run game. He was very, very well in the run game. He had 59 tackles as a safety. Played really well in the coverage as well. I mean, 59 tackles and 11 missed tackles compared to his 20. He's getting better at it. I think he did pretty well this year. He's more of a box receiver or a box safety or a deep safety. And I think he did pretty well this year. And he's 6'2", 202. I think if you put him on the opposite side of Minka, him and Minka would go absolutely nuts. And I think we'd start right away for us. Ooh, what happened? Oh, okay, I picked him. I was like, oh no. I mean, that's just a 3-round mock draft. I do like all these picks. I don't care what any of these grades say. Mansour Delane, Zion Young, Chris Brazzell, Jacob Rodriguez, and Zachy Wheatley. I think those all can help and are all instant starters for us. I think Mansour Delane is our corner 1 instantly. Zion Young is the opposite of Chop because I think we get rid of Bradley Chubb. Chris Brazzell is our... He could fight for wide receiver 1, but I think he'll be wide receiver 2. Jacob Rodriguez, linebacker, opposite of our other Texas Tech alum, Jordan Brooks, and Zachy Wheatley right across from Minka, battling for that other safety spot because I don't think we're going to sign another safety this year. But that dude fights. I think he's very, very good. And I think we'd be stupid if we didn't take it, all these players if they fall to us. I mean, obviously my dream would be to get Caleb Downs. I don't think it's going to happen. Mendoza's going to go number 1. That's for sure. Players that like I wouldn't have been mad if we take Jordan Tyson. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want Kendrick Folk. I think he's not proven enough. I don't think he's gonna be well enough. I wouldn't be mad if we got an offensive lineman either. Gerard McCoy again, I don't think that's awful because of I'm just nervous about the ACL tear. I don't want another Chris Greer, a GM, picking all these injured players coming out of college who have very bad injury history. So I'd rather just go get me one of the best corners in the league and improve it this year. Yeah, there's not much a difference I would get. God forbid Ruben Bain or David Bailey falls all the way down to 11, which I don't think it would. If they both fall down to like 8, go run, call the Saints saying we're gonna give you this and a third, our first and our third this year, to move up 3 spots just to get one of those two. Like those two would be instant starters, instant ballers for us. I think they both have all pro caliber skill in them right now. I don't think John Eric Sullivan, I think, is a very smart man. He does his homework on this shit. This is what he lived for. I think the Miami Dolphins are going to completely flip themselves around. I don't think they're going to be playoff contenders next year. No, that's not going to happen. But you get us to 8 wins with a team like this. I mean, that's very impressive for Jeff Hafley in his first year. Even if they do better than that, I mean, we have the second hardest schedule coming into next year, where we play some of the best teams in the entire league. Even our third place game for the NFC West is against the 49ers. Like, that team, when it's fully healthy, they're gonna get Fred Warner, they're gonna get Nick Bosa back. That's gonna be a hard game for us, and I think if we're not picking top 5 next year, I'd be surprised. If we go 8-9, I think that's a win. Playoffs is like, wow, that's very impressive. Obviously Super Bowls, you give both of those guys 10 years extensions and you never let them leave your place. But that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys like this little thing I did. I'll probably get another Madden video out for you guys. There just hasn't been anything interesting that came out for the Miami Dolphins team as of recent. So I've also been away. So that's all I got for you guys today. Make sure you guys drop a like, a follow, all of my other pages, subscribe, all that. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, fellas.